Hi Pisces, thank you so much for tuning into Root Word of Beats Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another reading for the Pisces Collective. Thank you so much Pisces for all your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just going to jump right in with some channel downloads first, Pisces, because I got some channel downloads for you, okay? I'm getting something about an acre ice with family members. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. An acre ice on a family member, okay? I'm getting that you're leaving. So this, you may have dated somebody who did this, or maybe this is like a friend, okay? I'm getting friend or something like that, okay? Who does some sort of supernatural behavior, some sort of acre ice on a family member, right? And this person, you're planning to leave this person, take it how it resonates, whether platonic or romantic. You're planning to leave this person out in the cold, right? But this person doesn't know whether they should watch you or not. Maybe you know about some sort of acre ice on a family member. They don't know whether to watch you or not. Okay, they don't know if they should stalk you or not. I'm also getting something about a fake business loan, you know, like some PPP loans or something like that. Okay, someone may have taken out a fake loan, okay, and which is why someone may find them unattractive, or somebody feels like somebody may be telling you, oh, I took out a fake loan. That's why so-and-so don't want to mess with me. That's why they find me unattractive. Or maybe you're thinking, you know, since somebody did some sort of fraud, is that why they found them unattractive? Okay, so you're like unmasking some sort of motives here. Okay. So something about a fake business loan and somebody finding somebody unattractive, or maybe they did this fake business loan and now they look unattractive. Okay, take it how it resonates. We're about to get into it. Okay. I'm also getting someone may have dated somebody or proposed to somebody because of love, of their feelings, because they love this person. They may have thought it was a safer place and not necessarily for looks. So somebody may have married or dated somebody because, or proposed to somebody. I'm getting proposed to somebody because of them having love for somebody and not necessarily for their looks, okay? I keep getting a shoe, like a high heel shoe, something about a high heel shoe, okay? Aquarius may be significant. So this person that they proposed to, or Scorpio, I'm getting Scorpio may be significant because we got this in Scorpio read, something about, what do we get in Scorpio read? Yeah, we got this in Scorpio's read. Dang, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, but check out Scorpio's read, okay? Oh, something about somebody dating somebody just for looks. Okay, so this person may be saying they don't want to date this person anymore. They just want to be friends with them, and they were only dating them because of love and not for looks, okay? But I'm getting something about an Aquarius acre icing somebody or a family member or something like that. Okay, this person may be into like a lot of spell work. They may do like some sort of really dark spells, okay? Yeah. And their spell worked, okay? Yeah. Something about some sort of evidence in a car, okay? Some sort of evidence in a car, okay? Again, Scorpio, Aquarius might be significant. So let's get into it and see what is going on. You may have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart. You may have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart. Take it how it resonates, all right? Let's get a 3-card spread for Pisces. See, what does the divine need you to know right now? 3-card spread. Damn, that came out as 4. Let's see. So it came out this way, and then actually this is like 5. Jeesh. Okay, we're just gonna take it. Freak it. We're just gonna take it. We ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay. So we got holding back. Okay, we have the real story. Okay, oh my God, it's about to get real, Pisces. We have facade of concern. Okay, we have spreading positivity. Okay, then we have shocking discovery. Okay, oh my God, let's get into it. Let's see, Pisces, what is going on here? Pisces, Pisces, your read though always crazy. All right, let's see. What's holding back? What is holding back? So somebody may be holding back how they got out of some sort of financial situation. Somebody may be holding back of how they gotten out of poverty. Okay, somebody act like they were really concerned with someone, but they weren't really working with someone. Okay, what is holding back? Yeah, somebody is holding back how they gotten out of poverty. Okay, their little plan to keep some sort of plan didn't work. Yeah, their plan didn't work, so they're trying to talk. They're talking about some sort of secret here about how they gotten out of poverty. Or it's like they're lying as to how they gotten out of poverty. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, something ended. Somebody's taking some sort of risk here. So, what is this 8 of Wands? So, somebody is trying to stay strong here because they betrayed someone. Okay? This isn't illuminated. You may not know this. They betrayed someone. Okay? Something happened within a home. They took some sort of risk on in a home. Yeah, I don't know. I just seen something about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That may be significant. But I'm saying like some sort of mask. Like, who wears that mask? Like Jason? Something happened in a home here. Somebody betrayed somebody in a home so they can come out of poverty. Remember in the beginning we said something about some sort of acre ice or something like that. Somebody is talking. Somebody's not telling the truth about this. They're not illuminating the betrayal behind something that happened in a home with a family member. Okay? What's justice in reverse? But something that they didn't work. So they may have did some sort of acre ice on a family member, but that didn't work for some sort of money or something like that. To come out of poverty. It could be some sort of spells or something like that. Yeah, this could be like a masculine. Okay? This masculine to try to be some sort of boss. Now, facade, the cards keep jumping on facade of concern. So this person was acting all sad. This person rushed into like acting all sad about some sort of person, some sort of family member. They were like acting all sad. Like they like jumped straight into character. I'm getting with this. Okay, but this person wasn't even trying to work with this person in this home. Or they weren't even concerned for real about this person. This is a fake. They're fake concerning about this person. This person may have gone to the afterlife to be some sort of angel or something like that. Yeah. Or this person was an angel. Okay, spreading positivity. So somebody may have like always spread it. This person that they did this to, this family member, may have always spread it positivity. They're a really, really sweet person. They could have been an old person or they could have been a young person. Okay. Somebody is like listening to this in jail. So this person may be like in jail and they may be like listening to this person's voice, like hearing this person's voice in jail and like getting freaked out. Okay, so this is like this could be like a grandparent here with this spreading positivity, or this can be like a really young person. And maybe this person was in their youth when they passed, or the old person here. Okay. I'm getting 2 people. So this could be one person, but this could be like 2 people. You understand? So for some of you, this can be an old person that someone did this to. And for some of you, this can be a young person somebody did this to. But they hearing this person's voice, or they having dreams about this person. Okay? And it's like messing with them. So they did some sort of spell work on this person, some sort of acre ice on this person for money. And this person always used to say positive things, or they're hearing this voice in this person's voice always saying positive things. This person may be in jail, doesn't have to be, but this 4 of Swords is always jail here, doesn't have to be. Or this person, when they go to sleep at night, they hear this person's voice. Okay. What is the real story? Let's see, what is the real story? So somebody is taking some sort of actions here. What's the real story? To be honest. So somebody wants to take some sort of actions to be honest, or somebody may be up on a stand or something like that. Or somebody may be trying to like be honest with you about this situation, Pisces. They're like taking an oath here to be honest. See how this person's taking some sort of oath here to be honest with you about what really happened with this person. Let's see, what's the real story? Yeah, there's some sort of feminine energy. Didn't give, so something about a tip. Somebody may have given you a tip concerning this situation, or they're hoping that someone doesn't give you some sort of key information in reference to this. So they're planning on telling you some sort of real story here. So they're also, okay, so what I'm getting is the divine wants to tell you the real story is that this person wanted to be this King of Pentacles or this Queen of Pentacles or have money, but they didn't have any money here. Okay, they didn't have any money here. So they didn't have enough money for this Empress, and they wanted to have some sort of relationship within Empress energy. They didn't have enough money for this Empress, and they were this King of Wands in reverse, and they didn't have no money or anything like that. They wanted to be this King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's why they took this action to acarize. They're not telling you the story, Pisces, to acarize some sort of family members for money. They're doing some sort of dark spell on a family member, Pisces, for money, because they want to be with this Empress. They want to have enough money to be with this Empress. And something may happen to this person and they're acting like they're concerned and all this other stuff. They're not concerned about this person. They're the one who did the acarize. This can be an old person. This could be a young person that they did it to. Now this person is listening, is hearing. This person is being haunted by this person. This person is being haunted by this person. Okay? Because they're hearing voices. This person's voice. What is shocking discovery? You're going to discover this perhaps in some sort of reading. Because what's going to tell it is how this person reacts. It's like this person is like overreacting about this person's passing. Because they're the one that did the acarize and all this other stuff. They're being haunted by this action that they did toward this person. Some sort of deep dark spell to make this person cross over. And the real story behind why they did it was because they wanted to be some sort of big baller. And they wanted to acarize this person. So they did. So you're going to discover this possibly through a reading. Look into the future. And this person is like acting like they care about this person, but they're overdoing it. They're overdoing it. What's shocking discovery? Like they're crying hysterically, like, oh my God. Every time I think about it, and it's like, bro, it's not, it's like they're trying to get you to see. They're trying to sell you something here. Yeah, look, they're trying to sell you something here. What's shocking discovery? So you're going to look into the future here. You don't know if this person did this or not. If this person sent this person to the other side or not. You don't know that. Okay, but you're starting to question it because of how this person is reacting. Like they're yeah, look, they're holding back. What did I just say? They're holding back something about this passing here. Death card. And you don't know. But you're getting some sort of evidence based on how this person acts. When you bring up that person's name or something, like it's like they're overdoing it. They're overly acting. Yeah, this could have been a feminine energy that they did this to. Doesn't have to be, guys. Okay, somebody who they loved. So this can be a feminine, an older feminine or something like that. Yeah, you're going to discover that they threw some sort of evidence away. Remember we said that in the beginning, somebody hid some sort of evidence or something like that. There's gonna be some shocking discovery that somebody threw some sort of evidence away behind your back. Or they tried to throw away this evidence behind your back, or they did this behind your back and there's some sort of evidence. Yeah. Somebody's not looking at their actions when they threw away this evidence or something like that. And they didn't even get this money or any opportunities after they did this. So their wishes weren't granted after they did this acarize, dark spell work on this person and made them leave. Okay, take it how it resonates, you guys. Somebody did this to some sort of family. It didn't even work, okay? They're trying to like throw away some sort of evidence here. Okay, every time they bring up this person's name, you can tell how this person is acting. They overdo stuff, or they just overly react every time you bring up this person's name, okay? Yeah, it's like you're intuitively seeing that this person is clout hungry, like this person's trying to get to sell you a story or something like that. You know, every time it's like they start acting weird, okay, for money, because they wanted a masculine. If this is a feminine that did this, take it how it resonates. They wanted a masculine to have a lot of money. Okay, if this is a feminine, like their masculine that they're dating to have a lot of money, or they feel like they need to, you know, look better to get some sort of masculine. If there's a masculine that did this, they feel like the only way they can get a feminine is with money. So they're going to act or ice a family member. This is an older person or this is a younger person that they did this to. I'm getting this a feminine that they did this to. A feminine family member that they did this to. Okay. Let's get some more. Let's see. Let's get some more, Pisces. But you're going to get a reading and you're going to find this out. And you're going to find this out because of the way this person is acting. Okay. Yeah. So we have natural disaster. We have hurting. We have groupie. Okay. Let's get one more. I don't know why I'm being guided to get one more. And then we have holding on. So we have some sort of natural disaster. Somebody's holding on to some sort of natural disaster. Yeah. Something about somebody's teeth. So this person could have dentures or something like that. Or somebody wants to mess up somebody's teeth. Sagittarius can be significant. Yeah, so somebody's stuck on this natural disaster. Somebody's stuck on how somebody tried to pull together this natural disaster. Okay? Somebody is stuck on somebody trying to pull together this natural disaster. Somebody doesn't have any money in their relationship. Yeah. Somebody may have had to move out of a home or something like that. So this person is like stuck on how they try to, let's see, Pisces, is this you? Who's this Queen of Swords? Let's see. Okay, so this person keeps thinking about how they caused this natural disaster for this person, for this family member. They're stuck on this. It's like they can't move on from this. Okay, and what they did this, but what they did caused them to not even have any money in a relationship. So their agenda for doing this didn't even work. Okay, it didn't even work. Okay, they still don't have any money. What's hurting? Somebody is hurting. They don't have any strength. They're crying. They don't have any strength because their magic didn't work. And the truth is that, what's groupie? Yeah, the truth is that they secretly have to be a groupie or acting like a groupie for money. Yeah, they lost a lot. They secretly don't have any money. So the divine made them their karma for doing this. Of course, you know, they have to pay for what they did. But what's also their karma is that they don't have any money here. They tried to put some sort of illusion, or they tried to get some sort of money out of this. They were in some sort of illusion. They tried to get some sort of material gain or some sort of money out of this acro-ice that they did on a family member, which didn't work. This family member may have passed, but they didn't get what they were promised, right? The devil doesn't play fair, basically, is what this read is all about. The devil doesn't play fair. And you're about to find this out, Pisces. And this person ended up losing a lot of money, right? And now this person either has to act like a groupie. They have to like do, you know, do OnlyFans or something like that. Have to act like a groupie, or they're acting like a groupie secretly for money. Or they're acting like overly nice and stuff like that. But really the secret is that they really wanted money out of this person. Or if this person hasn't passed over, they're acting like a groupie toward this person. Okay, let's see why the divine is why is the divine telling us this? Let's see, why is the divine telling us this? Let's get some more. Why is the divine telling us this? Let's see. Why is the divine telling us this? Pisces Collective. Why is the divine telling us this? Why is the divine telling us this? We got envy. We have Queen of Pentacles. And then we have bad reputation. So somebody's really envious, okay? This could be a mother figure, some sort of mother figure here. What's envy? What's envy? So somebody is like really envious of the person that they did this to. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Yeah, somebody was really envious with this person. Or what I'm also getting is that somebody is envious of another person, which is why they did this to this person. Or if this is the same person, this person is envious of this person. You got to take it how it resonates, guys. Like if it's an older person, right? Like I said at the beginning, they were envious of another person. So they acquiesce the family member so they can get on this person's level. So they can have money and get on another person's level that they're envious of. Okay. And if it's the same person, simply they're envious of this person. Okay. So that's why they tried to get this person to cross over with some sort of dark magic or dark spell. What's this Queen of Pentacles? So somebody is like, so they may have like tried to give stuff and be really nice to this person because they thought that this person was slow, because they thought that they knew all the magic tricks and stuff like that, and they have like some sort of magic experience here. But this didn't progress is what you need to know. So they were like comforting this person. This person before they passed, it's like they were comforting this person, giving this person food, drinks, helping this person out. They were doing stuff like that with this person. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. They were like making sure this person was good, stable, all this other stuff. But they really wanted to hurt this person because they thought this person was slow. They wanted to like hurt this person here. And I'm getting with this, something about like some sort of like medicine or something like that. Or put something in somebody's drink or something like that to hurt this person or something like that. So this person really wanted to harm this person. And they thought that this person was like slow because the only thing they had to do was like pamper this person up, like pamper them up, you know, make them feel like this King of Pentacles and give them stuff and things like that. And then their final, it's like their final drink or their final give or whatever, or eventually with this spell or whatever, this person's gonna, you know, go into this Ten of Swords. What is this bad reputation? Yeah, this person is fake and this person is unattractive. Okay, this person's fake and this person's unattractive. Okay, so this person may have a bad reputation with you because they're fake and now they look unattractive. Okay, yeah, they're fake. You're finding this out like this, like you're doing all of this to this, but yeah, you're seeing this. You're seeing. So really, Pisces, I'm getting, you don't really need to see into the future. You feel like you don't really need to see into the future about the situation because you see what this person was trying to do. Okay. I'm getting that you're watching how this person acts when, you know, they bring up, or whomever brings up this passed over loved one's family member or this family member's name. You see how this person's acting, like you looking dead out. You see how this person's acting. You see that this person is tried to pamper this person. You see how this person tried to go to this person's beck and call, like every single call. And then you see how this person is acting like, oh no, like every time you bring up the family member's name, who they did this to, it's like they overdo it. And then before they did it, they were like really nice and overly nice to them and da, right? And then you're like, this isn't adding up. So you're planning to look into the, I'm getting that for most of you Pisces, you did get a reading and you found this out, but now you're looking at the situation and you feeling like, I don't need to get no reading. You're like, I don't need to get a reading. I can tell by just looking at this person that they did this because they have a really envious spirit. And then every time it's like they act weird. I can tell how they act. They act weird. They don't even try to play it off nice. It's like they over exaggerate. I can tell. So you feel like this, it's like this person has a bad reputation with you. What's bad reputation? Yeah, this person has a bad reputation with you. It's like you're seeing, yeah, you see this. You see this, okay? And you also see that this person doesn't have any money either. So this person could have gotten like a little bit of change from this or whatever, then this person's finances declined. Or you see that this person needed money. Okay, like you see that this person needed money, so it adds up. Okay, let's get one more. So this person ends up losing a lot, which has gotten your attention. You're like, you know, this person lost so much money. It's like this person's going through so much bad karma, and you're like, why? This person doesn't seem like a bad person. Why? But you're starting to add up. Why? Yeah, this person has a really envious, angry spirit here, and they're losing a lot of money. And you're like, why? Why is this happening on a spiritual level, you feel like? And you see that this person was fake. And that's what this person has done here. Okay? Yeah, let's get one more. Let's get a closing. So the divine wants you to see how this person is acting here. Okay, yeah, it's like this person knows how to pull energy. So you know that this person knows how to do some sort of spell work or something like that, or they have some sort of history with some sort of spell work, and you know that they're a crazy, crazy person. So you're starting to ask yourself, why is it that this person has no money, or there's always bad stuff happening around this person? Like this person's life is like centered around no money, drought, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. And then you're like, you know, you're putting this together logically. The King of Cups is logic. You're putting it together logically. Like, I think this person acroized this person, because every time I bring up this person's name, they're acting funny. And then, you know, you can tell that this person was like over giving to this person, but is how this person acts is like, you can tell that it's fake. So something is up with this person, and you know what they did, something is up, and you go and you get a reading and you found out, but this person doesn't have anything. Whatever ice they were trying to do, the devil don't play fair. Okay, the devil don't play fair. Yeah, the devil don't play fair. This person has $0 to their name. Yeah, this person, look, they don't have anything. Okay, so what you need to know, Pisces, is that you are starting to know justice. Yeah, you're starting to see, you're starting to question this person's life, and you're asking yourself, why don't they have anything? Why do bad things always happen around this person? Okay, it's because, you know, you're putting it together. You're seeing how this person acts when you bring up some sort of family member or something like that. Then you question yourself. It's like they act so weird, and you're like, why are they acting weird? And you're like, you know what? There's something, there's an ice. There's an ice. And you know this person's into spell work and stuff like that. And you know this person's kind of envious of this person, but then they change some sort of way, like try to give this person everything or try to overly do. This person is the definition of act normal. Act normal, okay? Something's dealing with some sort of passing here. Act normal. And they start like acting crazy, and it's like, you're a suspect, and I'm going to figure this out. And you figured out that somebody acroized the family member, and that's why that family member passed over. It's a woman, an older woman or a younger woman. And that's why that person passed over. And you're also finding out that the devil don't play fair, because this person has nothing, and that's their karma. Okay, so they didn't even get the acroize. All right, Pisces. So thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah. See you next time. Bye.